across Snohomish King County. King Couches, specializing in sectional couches for local furniture needs. El Paraiso, located in Monroe, Washington, is a locally owned Mexican restaurant. And our very own co-owner, Angel Herrera, with the local real estate agent Keller Williams Realty. And we're excited to announce our new team uniforms, the ones you see out here today in gray, are made by Applied Pressure Printing. We're excited for the game today and going to be getting underway in just a few moments here. And we are underway. Ball being moved down the field by Oly-Pen Forest. Currently being held by their number 13, which is Francesco Barajas. Ball brought back to the keeper as it's being pressured by Cristiano Whitaker. Cristiano Whitaker able to get the ball away from their keeper with a deep shot. Unfortunately went wide. Able to pick up the ball first was Vincent Steigerwald from Oly-Pen. Playing down the middle and being contested right now by Leonardo Harmeo as they are heading the ball back and forth down the wall. Everett currently in a three-man press on the wall as they have to come back now. Ball being driven forward. Currently in a scary one-on-one position, but our goalkeeper is able to get it. What a great save that was already. Edgar Tavares with the ball again this week. Ball goes for a three-line violation. Sent all the way down. Played for Everett. Edgar Tavares at the red line with the ball. Oly-Pen in formation for the wall. Unfortunately, are able to get there, even though the ball was given to Cristiano Whitaker on a side. A great defensive standing so far from Oly-Pen Force. Everett constantly on the pressure. And with the steal, Everett has it. Cristiano Whitaker taps it into Jesus Rodriguez, who sent it back to the center line for Edgar Tavares, who sends it to Leo as they pass back and forth. Fernando comes onto the field. Fernando gets immediately pressured. Able to get the ball to Cristiano Whitaker on a touch, chest bounced off of Fernando. Set up to the center, but was kicked away and now possessed by Fernando. Absolute crucial block on Fernando there. Lost for words. I thought that was all for Fernando. And another one comes here from the same defender. Diego had it out of play by Oly-Pen. Looked like some absolute phenomenal defending out of Oly-Pen. It is going to be kicked by Mark left, and there is a foul on Jesus Rodriguez. Mark Granados able to get back to stop a Rodriguez. Played over to Fernando. Fernando plays to the corner over to Diego. Diego picking up the ball, being defended by two people, sends it over to Victor Aguilar. Second chance off the rebound from the deflection, unable to get it. Played the ball high. And Diego, and kicked out again by Oly Force, that time by number 2, Brian Wetherington. Cristiano Whitaker almost has a goal just off the far post. Picked up by Diego. No way with the ball. Sends it over to Peter Kingston. Plays it in. Cristiano Whitaker on it through. Diego with a shot. And a goal! Everett City gets the first goal at 10:52 in the second. What a beautiful goal scored by none other than number 9, Diego Alvarado. Absolutely beautiful. Do we happen to have a replay of that? I do not. I apologize for that, folks. That was an absolute beautiful goal. And that puts Everett up by 1. Not a blue card. And we are back into play here. I apologize for not having quite the same effects. We are currently down a man on our streaming team. We will have that fixed after the winter break. Currently, the score is 1-0. Scored by Everett. 10-17 and a second goal already. Fernando coming in with, again, the same top corner. That puts Everett up by 2 early into the second quarter. Some frustration starting to be shown by Ollie Force. And Diego De Luna with the ball first. Ollie Force with the ball. Played over to Michael Nations. Currently going through Alejandro with a chance, sends it to the middle over to Izzy De Luna. And Jesus Rodriguez able to get past 2 defenders with some beautiful footwork. Sent one to the left, then sent the other as well to the left. And through the legs, Cristiano Whitaker puts it through the legs of Michael Nation. Foul had been called. Nine minutes and 23 seconds remain in the second. Everett up by 2 goals. Within 30 seconds of each other inside that 10th minute, Everett was able to go up by 2. One off of the power play and one from a beautiful goal by Fernando on a breakaway play. Victor Aguilar sends it high off the wall. Goes past Ollie Force's man, played in and through by Fernando, able to get it to Garapam Singh off the wall. Excellent to see him back out on the field, especially after that potential injury, as Leonardo Hermeo controls the ball and passes it back over to goalkeeper Giovanni. Giovanni Castillo doing a phenomenal job in place of the regular goalkeeper, Michael Herrera. It's wonderful to see this much depth inside. And a foul being called on Everett. Garapam Singh given the foul for, I believe they said a shove. Both sides playing very physically, trying to get the ball. I'm not surprised that they can trip each other so easily here. And Stegerwall able to pass the ball over to his team defenseman, that is Francisco. And Victor is able to get the ball past Vincent. Played all the way back to the keeper for Ollie Force, David Maherd. Back into Everett's own defensive corner. Cristiano Whitaker able to get it at the halfway, sends it across to an open Victor Aguilar. Sends it as a shot, easily picked up though by the keeper. David Maherg with a great pickup. Slides the ball over to Stegerwald. Stegerwald plays it to the corner. Picked up by number 17, Jonathan Mendoza. Cristiano Whitaker able to steal the ball at the wall, playing it through the center. On a through ball to Peter Kingston. Off the wall, Cristiano Whitaker without a chance. And Victor Aguilar with the shot. Went to try to score. However, unfortunately, unable to. That was a great save by Stegerwald off the third attempt from Everett. Victor Aguilar looked like he had nothing but a one-on-one, but a slide was able to stop the ball. Now Everett at the top with a penalty shot. Sends it over to Diego. Shot came from Garapam Singh. Unfortunately, it was defended by number 2, Brian Weatherington. Red line play now. Edgar Tavares with the ball still. Sends it back over to Diego again, who takes a shot and is pushed wide to the post by the goalkeeper. Now Mark and Diego working together to get the ball back over to Edgar and not lose possession. Still in the offensive zone, and a great over-the-top move, able to keep the defender away. Garapam Singh really playing very well for Everett City today. Now Brian Weatherington And Vincent Steerwall getting the ball back and down as Izzy DeLuna also adding pressure onto the keeper. Jesus Rodriguez with the ball sends it across to Mark. Mark able to send it back up to Edgar. Everett trying to slow the pace just a little bit as they set their play. And now coming back full power as Leonardo Hermeo comes onto the field from Mark. Back at center with Edgar. Sends it over to Leo. Leo sends it back to Edgar. Everett playing some perfect true football on a bad bounce from a through pass. Able to be headed by Cristiano Whitaker. And Diego is able to feed the ball through to Cristiano for a shot. Doesn't get it. Oh, and Leo had a chance from the red line. Just bounces out off the post. Excellent shots from both Cristiano Whitaker and Leonardo Hermeo. Cristiano Whitaker trying to get the ball back from Izzy DeLuna. And Jesus, Cristiano Whitaker forcing the error, gives it on a through ball. Was unfortunately unable to get it to Jesus Rodriguez as now Jarrett is Ollie Force is able to pick it up. Cole Jarrett passing the ball to his keeper and getting it all the way over to Izzy DeLuna. To the back corner, shot taken by number 17. Unable to make anything work as Jonathan Mendoza sent it high. And ball is out of play on a 3 red line penalty from Cristiano Whitaker as he tried to clear the ball. Just a little too much power underneath it. Ollie Force has the ball on the red line. Quickly calling a timeout with 4:22 left.
Hey, listen up. Hey, listen up. So, this is how we set up. Go straight out the ball. These guys come in deep. Keep this middle area open. And then.
Vamos! Vamos! There we go. Sí, sí.
And Izzy taking the ball, and a shot comes blocked by Garapam Singh, forcing Ollie Force all the way back. Fernando pressing the keeper, unfortunately unable to get the ball. Would have been a gorgeous steal if he was able to. Everett pushed them all the way back to their own defensive zone. It was a really great shot attempt from Ollie Force. Scary moment to try and keep the game within 1 goal. As the through ball is played by Izzy to his brother. Foul being called. Everett doesn't seem quite happy with it, but we continue to play on. Diego De Luna with the through ball to his brother Izzy De Luna. Setting up this play. Izzy De Luna with the ball. He kicks it over to number 4, Cole Jarrett, and it is picked up and stolen by Peter Kingston. As the brother Diego De Luna playing the ball in, but stopped. And Izzy De Luna with the ball, able to get it and keeping the pressure off from Everett. Everett has moved into a 2-3. Still clearly showing that they want to be the ones with the ball to score. Playing at the wall, Peter Kingston on Cole Jarrett. And this is a tough fight in the corner here. Cole Jarrett goes down. However, no fouls are being called. And Mark Garapum is also in there. Mark Rados and Peter Kingston working together very hard to get that ball. However, looks as though it will be Everett's ball in the corner. And a power play has been called. That is 6 fouls. Peter Kingston sends the ball through to Noe. Fakes a shot. Noe of Michael Nation. Great defensive play there.
Vamos! Vamos! There we go. Sí, sí.
And we are back and underway, getting ready for the third. Changing sides of field again. And it is currently a score of 3 for Everett City and none so far for Oly-Pen Force. While this is a 3-goal lead, we have seen teams come back from this point. So Everett needs to keep their foot down on the pressure and not let up yet. They can't get too ahead of themselves, even if they are up by 3. We've had some phenomenal showing so far, with the goal from Cristiano, the goal from Fernando, and the goal from Diego. Currently on the field is Fernando, Cristiano Whitaker, Noe Bentancur, and Leonardo Hermeo. And of course, still in net is going to be none other than Giovanni Castillo. And playing the ball on a corner, picked up easily by Giovanni. Decides not to go deep, sends it over to Noe, sends it back to him with 2 Ollie Force guys on him, applying pressure immediately. Fernando with the ball, able to get it, still with 2 men on him. Oly-Pen clearly knowing that they have to make up the deficit by coming out extremely aggressive early. Cristiano Whitaker through the legs of the defender again. That is the second time this game he has been able to do that. With a through ball to the center, unable to be picked up by Diego. Great chance play set up by Fernando. And Diego comes away with the steal off the wall over to Cristiano Whitaker. Cristiano brings it back down, sends it over to Leonardo Hermeo. Sends it over to Noe Bentancur. Noe sends it forward to Fernando Tavares. Fernando bringing it back over to Gio. Gio sends the ball forward to Diego Alvarado. As Victor Aguilar comes onto the field now. Mark able to get the ball, sends it over to Gio, sends it back to the keeper. Good use, not of the hands from the keeper. Play the ball off the wall. Some good defending as Victor Aguilar picks up the ball and he sends it on a cross over to Peter Kingston. That was quite the scary moment there for the Everett City team. Good chances as a shot was taken by Victor Aguilar, stopped by their keeper, David Maherg. David Maherg has been playing very well for this Ollie Force team, even though the scoreboard may not be showing it. Forcing Everett to score off of second and third chance shots, not allowing their first shot to go in all night long. Ball sent over to Ollie Force's Izzy DeLuna, and a foul being called. Diego DeLuna and Izzy DeLuna setting up the wall. Everett does not get past the wall, playing it high. Cristiano Whitaker lets it through and does not go to an Everett player. Diego able to steal the ball away from Ollie Force. Leo with the ball, sends it over to Gio. Gio is then sending it back. Everett running back and forth, trying to find the open man on the play, and it's going to be Noe Bentancur down low. Sends it off the wall, trying to set up a play for Diego Alvarado. Unfortunately, unable to get it, and they are now fighting for the ball at the wall. Still get it off. Great goalkeeping from Giovanni. Ollie Force sending the ball forward.